looking forward to this.
New phone?
So, what was that weird shiz about? Well, as it turns out, and by the way, Google, that was shiz, not the other word. Not that I monetize my videos, so you're not going to demonetize them, but blah, blah, blah. Anyway, new phone! So yeah, I decided I'm going to pivot this channel into an unboxing channel. So, first off, let's just unbox some raw Roadhog masks that we cast up last week. If you remember the last week's vlog, cast them up and I trimmed them down, sanded them off and washed them this morning, so I'll be able to, I need to go out and buy some more plastic primer for them, so I'll be plastic priming them and then blah blah blah, but who cares? New phone! New phone, who dis? We're going to have a look at this phone whilst I talk about, like, how things have been going. The last couple of weeks have been a complete shiz show if I want to carry on the joke. And I don't know. No, they haven't been. They've been really, really good. You can hear in the background right now, over there, the 3D printer is going. Vetra has pride of place in our front room. Yeah, it's been great. I've got my, like, it sucked not having my own mobile phone because today is a moving in Monday. And what do you mean, moving in Monday? What do I mean, moving in Monday? I mean, I've been using a spare old 5-year-old phone for a while now, since my last phone died. So to now have basically a handset that I can call my own is incredible. And it's a Google Pixel blah blah blah, Pixel 2. It's in black, and the only reason it's in black, not because I am a gothic type, it's in black because I don't want people to mistake it for a goddamn iPhone. So the reason I went with the Pixel, and oh, that feels really solid. It's because it's actually full metal construction. It feels like full metal and glass rather than my plasticky phone that I've got now. But oh, okay, it needs to be charged. Damn it! The reason why I went for the Pixel is because it has one of the best cameras on the market, like straight up. So really, it's an investment for my portfolio and for my taking photos of things, because I'm getting this with a discount on my as my on my contract on my normal phone, rather than having to try and invest in a better camera. So I know any of you who give a damn about photography have probably just imploded. I don't know, but like, camera phones are what I've got. I can't spend £700 on a good DSLR or something. So, catch you all later. Ooh. I'm so proud of our printer after all it's been through, and hell, look at this picture. That is a straight beam of support material coming off, admittedly, a raft. Why am I back in here rather than being in the studio? Because today's video was just going to be a stream, because we are mold making for Krombopulous Michael. But what I'm actually doing now is, so for those of you who saw yesterday, some of you might have noticed I was really happy to get my Pixel 2. Ah, isn't it great? Wait, why doesn't that protector fit properly? Why does it have such rounded corners? Why does it have a headphone socket? Because it turns out they sent me the prequel. They sent me a Pixel, not a Pixel 2, and I didn't even notice. They are such similar devices. And I only noticed when I went to go and put on a protector screen to it. Ugh. So I messaged them, and I've just finished messaging them, and yeah, they admit fault. They admit that they did send me the wrong device. So now I have to send this back that I've spent a day moving into. As any of you who are avid smartphone users will know how much you move into a device, how many accounts you set up, apps you do, or this, that, and the other. And now I've factory reset that, moved back to the device that I was on, which I never properly moved into, which is just uncomfortable because it's too old and I'm only gonna have it for a couple of weeks and I don't want to like set up my online banking on it and blah 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 because that's all a big So now I've got to send this back, and and this is about 2 hours of today that I was going to spend recording the next Vetra video, which I was going to record yesterday, but then university sprung up with a untimetabled lesson. That's on one timetable, but not the digital timetable. And anyway, we are going to turn this via DPD, and then we can deal with. See you in a sec. So Tuesday continues as we return. And we have gone and fetched some things. Now the question. Oh crap! I just knocked over all of Junkrat's grenades as if they were Skittles after trying to arrange the studio a bit better. But all right, we have been and bought some plastic primer for priming these Roadhogs that I'm going to be hopefully posting out at the end of the week. Along with that Zenyatta, but that Zenyatta needs its electronics done. And yeah, but why would I have a white primer and a filler primer for stuff that's already made? Well, I'm finally starting to inform my purchasing choices now in order to gear up back towards Mercy. Because Mercy is the single most requested, like, oh, when are you going to get back to that costume short of Kindred? And the Kindred thing I think is only because there are a vocal few, whereas Mercy was quite a well publicized, I mean by my standards, failure. And I don't mean failure, I mean failure. No, a stagnation, hiatus, stall. So what I have here, we have some filler primer whoa. No! Whoops. Damn it! My new microphone will be here on Friday. So we'll start getting some good audio again then. Filler primer to do one last pass at smoothing the whole thing out before we mold it. After spending the entire summer sanding it in one of those procrastinating ways that I keep on going on about because I plan things too much and don't do things enough. We're going to go over it once more, fill in any bits that I've damaged it in storage. Then we need to cut the edges off, trim it down to the correct size, and then take a silicone mold of it. And then whatever comes out of the silicone mold gets white primered, and I already have the cellulose-based spray to spray it once we're done. However, that's gearing up towards Mercy, which, for reference, don't expect to see that within the next 2 weeks. It's going to happen. It's in my brain meats. But between university, finishing off projects from over winter, I want to get back to it because I also need to free up that torso to work on other things, because the torso Mercy's on is going to be the torso that Groot will come on. I've ordered another torso, but that torso is going to be for Krombopulous Michael. Because I don't think I'm going to get Mercy done before I actually want to get Krombopulous Michael, who is currently under that black bag like he is going through some sort of intergalactic extradition. But what do we have here? Here we have a bunch of foam. We have a pot of... Oh, okay, there's only one Hessian strip, but we have a box of Hessian, scissors, and plaster, because this is my plaster mold making kit, basically. And we are going to tonight, on stream, which is something I usually don't like doing, we're going to do some mold making live on stream and get probably the first half of Krombopulous Michael molded up. Why don't I like doing mold making on stream? It's because you are actively covering over the interesting object. The interesting object being the sculpt, and you are obfuscating it from your audience. And I don't like doing that. But you know what? I don't have time to dedicate that isn't stream time to this project. If I weren't doing this, the only other thing I have space to do would be make some 40k things. And I think I can only be self-indulgent in that way once every couple of weeks and still get forgiveness from people. So let's begin. What's Yes, Wednesday in the box. It was another torso, because we are going to be using our old torso for permanent storage for Vetra's chest. And since these things are less than 20 quid each, I actually really like that as a way of like permanently storing things. So we are coming out to the studio because I need to record some more things. I know this camera does not do low light well, so you guys are probably seeing nothing right now. So I'm going to point this at the door so you've got something to look at whilst we turn this on. Okay, the lights come on. Lights, camera, action. Oh my God, what happened here? Ah! Oh, why is it so dirty? Well, it's dirty because we had a stream last night and I did some mold making, and plaster mold making is very messy. But what I need to do now is record some stuff for my Vetra series. That's the plan. But how I'm going to do that, or how I'm going to have to approach that, is to completely clean off all of this. So I've got a nice looking studio, and then I will touch myself up a bit. I could have phrased that better. But that also is like basically forcing me to keep this place clean and tidy. And I'll be setting up my terrible green screen as well. Friday, and new mic. Who dis? Was spent mostly editing and trying to sort out uni work and putting my motorbike in for its MOT and this, that and the other. The second video in the second week for the second time has gone up, which I am killing myself doing, but it is now Saturday because I didn't get much else of particular interest on yesterday. Nothing cosplay related anyway. I'm trying to keep the vlogs more centered, if that makes sense. My phone is still going back to EE and they haven't sorted it out, so it is a Saturday where I am sorting out things. And I'm actually about to stream just to get a bit of company whilst I deal with Krombopulous Michael, because I need to record every stage of it to convert it into videos like the Vetra videos, which turned out to get more views than my vlogs, which isn't saying very much. So we are in the studio now on the Saturday. I've just sorting out the very last parts of these 3 Roadhogs, which are all going to go out on Monday, and then hopefully tomorrow on Sunday, we're going to start working on coming soon Krombopulous Michael. I probably spelled Michael wrong. I don't know how it's spelled for him. But we're going to start working on his foam armor. I'm not sure which version, because there are 2 versions of Michael that are in the show, 2 outfits for him. So I'm going to have to decide which it is. But for the moment, now we're just going to jump on stream and finish up these molds and start getting latex run through them. Yay. So see you on the internet. Yay! Oh yeah, also I got a new microphone. Hey! Hello! Oh, hello! Oh. Oh, you've been for such a walk, haven't you? Oh, you just want attention, don't you? You're not angry, are you? You're such a good dog. What?
You baby talk at the dog like everyone else. Stop psychoanalyzing.
What? No. It was like barking at people and people were getting annoyed at it. But all it wants is just some attention. Oh. You're a really good dog. Oh. That's how we start our Sunday, because look who's back. We have to stand this way. We have to stand this way around because that's where the microphone is.
Okay.
Yay, Freya's back. And we're going out for snacks for a busy day, and it's another dog. Today, Freya is helping me make stock, so it is a stock making Sunday, but also we're going to carry on with some strategic cosplay stuff. So a strategic Sunday, is that too much of a stretch? I'm not good at this. But
you set a very hard to keep up precedent.
oh wow. Let's just get on with our snack. It's our snacking Sunday. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Can we go to Greg's?
Yes, we can go to Greg's. So after that, we're going to go back to our Grompflemite and get on with Krombopulous Michael, because you know what? Let's actually finish stuff.
What's the weirdest sentences we can say
in public? Yep. Here's some more footage of a dog whilst we get back to the studio.